Welcome everyone. Hello. And welcome back. Tonight's going to be kind of a short one to get us started for our main episode we'll do for this next week. Because I got kind of a late start today. I've been kind of getting my rest back in for today. I ended up falling asleep, not realizing what time it was in my wheelchair. So we're gonna do a quick catch up episode tonight and get our factory its beginning expansion. I have a feeling we're gonna have to move territories. That eventually what we have resource wise isn't going to be quite enough to sustain us across what do you call it? To sustain us properly across our first global construction. Plus, I've got to see where our next step is research-wise and what we need to unlock next to automate the process even more. And kind of see what we're missing. So that is going to be our main goal tonight. Let me bring up chat. Okay, it says live. That couldn't be live. It's a year old. Anyways. There we go. Welcome. Hello, Farseer. Hello. Hi, Ardnot. They updated the Gates of Hell AI. The AI know how to use artillery and mortars now. Oh, great. Of course they do now before I ever play it. They're even more dangerous. But that's fine. That sounds actually pretty amazing, because I heard they had problems with that. Or the AI was really inaccurate. Which is good, if you don't want realism. And you want to, make it easier on yourself, they'll miss. It's kind of like Company of Heroes artillery strikes. They're decently effective, but they can be a little wild sometimes. And miss totally everything, even if it's dead in the center of the target. German 17mm artillery, yes. It wouldn't be 107. I can't remember how big, but the artillery is pretty ineffective in Company of Heroes compared to other games I've seen. It's not the Middle War Assault Squad artillery, that's for sure. I feel like that artillery is the other way around. That artillery is like sniper accuracy. It's like who needs tanks? Just put a big boy gun in the back of the map and tell it, hey, shoot that thing across the map. And I'm like, you got it, boss. Hits it in one shot. Insta kill. One tap. And you're like, well. Let's see. You can kill tanks and it's more accurate. That makes more sense. Like I said, artillery was pretty scary. Maybe not as scary as Men of War's version, but I like something in between that. Not sniper accuracy, but should make me feel like I should move my people or they're gonna die. Because that should be something with artillery anyways, because it calls on the last position of your targeted position. So, you should have to move your units. If the game's not making you have to move your units, it's not doing a good job. Alright. Yeah, it's almost... Yeah, see, that's good. That's a good balance. Almost Men of War scary. That seems accurate. That seems very close to reality. Not sniper, but definitely good enough to hit you and do some real killing damage. I like that. A little bit of in between. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and load up tonight, so... Just gonna hit continue to see where it puts us. Because I'm not sure what we got going here and what we got next. Ooh. And it's a little choppy on this mode. I may end up changing my AMD when I'm playing different games. Yeah. It's get worse the further I zoom out. Yeah, a little. not too bad. I do think this one benefits better from anti-lag. So I gotta remember what we were doing. Oh. Oh. What? So does this thing apparently speeds up either processing or it makes it where they create more per one? I kind of want to see what this does. Well, we're gonna read this for a second. Let me read chat. I gotta move my tanks into bushes. This means counter batteries are a must now. That makes sense. That's what you would have to have in real life. Either some sort of air force or something to get rid of it, or counter batteries to fire back. Like, you should definitely have to be able to do that. What is this, though? So this is a proliferator. Input? What the heck? Okay, so input the proliferator into the spray coater from the conveyor belt port above the spray coater, and it will be sprayed on the cargoes. When the spray cargoes are used as raw materials to produce the next level products. Oh! What do I make this in? It's made in an assembler. Okay, so our next thing is we need to make these. Like, we need to make this and that other thing it showed. This. We need to make spray coaters and these proliferator things. Okay. So, wait, why? Are we lagging on energy? We are, somehow. Okay, then hold on. We're gonna need a couple more wind turbines. Do 2 more. Already done. Okay. Is there a grid that's been cut off somewhere? I'm not quite sure why it's saying our energy is tanking so bad. No fuel. Is this not making it fast enough? So this is where we would need the spray coater first then. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it on our power supply. Apparently our power supply is tanking. I wonder if my save broke after some sort of update. It would suck if we had to start over. Okay, well, let's try to avoid that for now. I need to make this. So I need to make these. Are we making these, or did we ever make these? I don't think we're making these. No. Could have sworn we set up Didn't we have more than this? Oh no, there's a setup for it right here. I'll take it so we can make more. Okay. So we do have a setup for that. So what does this require? Wow. Whoa. To set up a production line for this thing would be very much a pain. At the moment, it might be better just to grab the steel bars and everything manually myself. We need to build this though. I don't think we're making microcrystalline components. That's azurite? What is that? Aren't I making that right here? That's glass. You? There it is. Wait, is that... what is that doing? Oh, that's only for my purposes right now. Is this... we're gonna take some of those. So we do seem to be making just about anything. So that would be that and what, copper? Frick, okay. Where's my copper line at? This is what happens. I've been so gone for so long. Oh, it's right here. Oh, God. My copper vein is down here. Ew. Well, then we definitely gonna have to do some expansion because this ain't gonna work like this. I was a little bit willy-nilly here. What I should have done is have my copper and stuff individualized and then run a main line, stop here, and decide which directions all the devices should have been. And then do the same thing with the oil, and then have everything a lot more spread out. I think I'm compacting things a little too tightly in our factory design, so I'm not being efficient. Let me read chat while I think this over. Let's see. Also, let me spill the beans on Darius Pike and shot formations. He's got multiple Spanish tercio, triple tercio, Dutch reforms, and Swedish regiments. Ah, I see what it means. I mean, he would probably, you or him would probably beat me in a lot of strategy games for a bit. Especially if I haven't been playing that strategy game. It takes me a while to get into anything, whether it be games or whatever. Yeah, I have to relearn my own tactics. As you can tell on this, I've kind of forgotten how to run this factory a bit. I'm trying to think of what our best option here is. I'm thinking since we're producing, the plasma is not going into anything major. Because this one, let me see something. These are feeding... You can take my inventory down. These are feeding the science labs, right? Yeah, so what we would want to do is we want to feed the science labs. So the irony is this right here is in my way. If I could move this, I could move this down. I could either move it up or down and then swoops some of the copper with a splitter over and down here. And through here to this. It'll be a bit roundabout because of my silly design that I've gone up with. I've made this... It looks cool. I'll give it that. It looks really cool, but I think I made this way, 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 way too overcomplicated. Like, just a bit. Yeah, it's not feeding enough research. Look how little research we're getting towards that at the time. Yeah, I was really badly inefficient with this. This right here I like. But I know how I could make this more efficient. Put these in the middle that need the blue and the red. And put red on one side, blue on the other. So there's definitely going to be some revamps of this place. I think we need to move this. Alright, this is going to kill my supply probably for a little bit, but that's got to go. That is, we'll deal with what we got for now. So I need a splitter. Do I have one? I do. Let me fuel my robot with some stuff here. Doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Alright. I gotta remember how to do this. I drag it out, right? I have to redraw it. Okay. I'm gonna have to move. Ooh. Let's try that. Yeah, then let's go. Where is it? Do I have tracks? I do. Oh, no, I did that wrong. I always remember you gotta draw it in the direction that it's going. This might take a second. It's been a while. First, you need to go into here. We need one going out here. Into here. In there. Okay. Problem solved. So the copper bars are now able to be split. Alright, so now we're gonna need a section going. I might be able to. Can I go? Oh, whoa. Let's try this. Let's try go under. I need to make more. Maybe more tracks. Okay. Let's let that craft for a second. I think we want to go around this way. Like how you can counter 3 small army groups, 2 battalion groups, and a cannon group with cav defense and all supporting each other with crossfire. It is kind of crazy, isn't it? But I mean, I guess it makes sense. It was one of the most strongest strategies, you know, of its time. So I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't really know, though. I don't play enough of the classic strategy stuff that has to do with actual military units in real life. Enough compared to fantasy stuff. Can't talk either today, apparently. No. Why are you trying to... Okay, let's go one more. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, there we go. Yay! Okay. First off, let's make some more conveyor belts because I know I'm going to need them. And let's get rid. Oh, wait. Let's collect what you have. How do I turn you off? How do I turn you off? There we go. Okay, so we need, that means we need to actually reverse this line right here as well. So we need an assembler. Oh, that's a smelter. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's gonna have to go there. Do we have an assembler? I think this is an assembler. The spacing is terrible. So you make that. Let's set the supply back up. And then we want a small conveyor belt there. I may have to move it up one more. Really? There's no power right there? Come on now. Ooh, wrong way. Okay. Yeah, for some reason that's not powered. So we're gonna have to put a power station like right here. Or right here. How does this wait? Oh wow. Really? Oh, you're killing me, game. I know research speed too slow. We'll fix that game. I gotta worry about getting these proliferators made. So, okay. I need... There it is, right there. Okay, so my best bet is to move this guy right here. So let's put one down here. Let's delete this one. And there we go. Now the power line's a little more efficient. And it's powering everything in this area. Now I need you to make those little micro thingies, these. Because our first factory is going to be a manual factory anyways before I expand. Because we need to be able to manually create things fast for ourselves when the time comes. Which is why I need to get my fuel more efficient up here. It's not working very well. So, so that way we can power this place a lot faster. Because it does look like it's losing power at random times. So there is something I want to do first. Isn't there a way to copy this? Yeah. I want to copy that. We're going to need another arc smelter. We're going to create a little road right here. Arc smelter? Arc smelter. I need more, huh? I need to go get some metal bars. I'm just gonna throw the refined oil. Discard item. Erase all littered. Okay. I gotta go get metal bars. Plus, I feel like maybe your first planet is just to get your research done so you have better stuff for next time. Alright. Now back to what I was doing. So, buildings, arc smelter. Yeah, make me 2. Oh, because I think we're going to do 2 anyways. Let me read chat. Like how, he does this in Warhammer. Oh, does he? He must use it with the Empire, because the only person I think that can do pike and shot tactics is Carl, right? Or Braytonia? I think Braytonia can do it. It's been a while. My FPS is actually kind of terrible right now. Can't tell if I'm the green or the blue number. Yeah. I do think my computer does need a little TLC. I think I am going to have it cleaned up and looked at by Geek Squad come next month. Just to get it kind of back to tip-top shape. I do feel like there's some cobwebs building up. Some things are not quite as efficient as they were in a couple months ago. Hopefully Warhammer 3 doesn't add border princes, because one of them is pike and shot Spanish Empire. Wasn't there a DLC for that? I don't remember. Could have sworn there was a DLC, and if there was a DLC for the previous Warhammer, now that Mortal Empires exists, as I've learned the hard way, all the DLCs from the original game are how you get that empire in Total War Warhammer 3. Like, for instance, I never bought the other vampires. The Vampires of the Coast. The pirate vampires. So I don't have them in Total War Warhammer 3. They're on the map, but I can't play them. And if they're not in there, yeah, hopefully they never do. So Darius will never destroy our existence. Oh, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Okay, so you need to move. Because I'm going to have to put another one over here to help fuel this one. That way the back one's getting the most fuel, but this front one's the reserve. At least for right now. gonna want one here and hope that fuels all that. Okay, and then we're gonna want another arc smelter. We need to make rings. Let me go see if I have a factory making that. Pretty sure I do. Yep, I do. Whoa, where is it? No buildings. Arc smelter, make me 2 more. Let's see. They're not in the game yet. Which y'all's against a wall of really long, pointy things is not a good thing. Ah, so they're not in there yet. Well, hopefully we never have to deal with that ever. But somehow I think it will happen. Gonna make 2 extra. Then we gotta move this windmill because it's in a terrible position. Oh, that's the only spot it can go. Can I move it? Oh, are you kidding? Okay, it's gonna have to go over here then. Oh, no foundation support? Hold on. Well, there we go. There's a good spot. There we go. So now, I gotta get in between these. Make a little bit more tracks. Try to get this efficient. Hey, you have mastered the ultimate smelting techniques, and now you can change the atomic arrangement of elements through smelting. This quickly produces advanced materials, such as diamonds. We're in Minecraft levels, guys. We can now create our diamond pickaxe. It's like, wait, this is the wrong game. Okay. Paste. Luckily, these seem to be within the energy grid. So the one thing I am going to have to make is a couple more sorters. We need to fix our energy problems pretty quick. This way both have 3 smelters feeling it. So to be efficient with one of these coal engines, you want three arc smelters making you charcoal or whatever this is. This stuff is called in this game that fuel it to keep it efficient. It's highly likely, since there's a lot of Empire units not in the game yet. That's true, and since Total War since Total War Warhammer 3 is probably looking for units to put in there, wouldn't surprise me. Out of them again. Dang. I gotta make more. Yeah, and see, whatever doesn't get fed into the first one, the second one gets. So this is the most efficient way to build an energy plant. Is this setup right here. You know what this factory is probably going to end up being for us in this game? Because I do want to play some Factorio at some point in the future as well, which is where this was inspired from, I assume. This reminds me of a lot of Factorio builds that I'm learning now. I could have been way better with setting this up and not cramping it over here. I think oil should have been over here near the water and the stone, because that way it would have been out of way of stone production having to go this way. I think infrastructure and all that should have been on this side, and then science up here in the north. Maybe, I don't know. There's coal here, so that might not work. I might have actually put it here, because there's a small iron vein here. Like maybe line it along this northern side instead, all the way up to the energy, and the rest of this corner over here would have been proper industry, and I could have lined it up a lot better by doing that. Still would have looked kind of crazy in the end, because you always are going to have some crisscrossing and craziness happen in these factory games, so. But it looks like our energy crisis has been fixed, now that we have enough coal pumping in there. Okay, so that means we need to do more research. So it's titanium. Where was the diamond stuff I just got? Right there. Requires super magnetic field. Where is that? Maybe I have to build one? This is where I'm not sure what we need. That gives us our next motor. Hydrogen fuel rods? Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, these are from my mecha. X-ray cracking? Under the catalyst of hydrogen, X-rays can crack the refined oil into more hydrogen and a byproduct, energetic graphite? Into more hydrogen and process the byproducts into energetic graphite. But the one thing I wish it would tell me what these are for, is this a fuel source? Is this something I could put in the reactors and they'd last longer? Because that is kind of something that would be kind of nice. So we use less of our resources over time once we move on. Polymer chemicals. Organic crystals. Whoa, what the? Oh, this is a fuel type. A high-grade chemical product used to produce higher strength crystals with a crystal structure. It can also be directly gathered from rare organic crystal veins. Okay. Double-layered graphenes will form a complex repeating structure. A superlattice by rotating when stacking one layer of graphene on top of another. After rotating to a certain magic angle, Double layered graphene will gain superconductive properties. Graphene has become a new type of nano superconducting material. It's a fuel and a material? Okay. Oh, I would need an ice world to make it easier. So we wouldn't want to do that unless we were on an ice world, really. At least fully. Photon combiner. I don't know what that purple crystal is. I can make triangles. It's a component in something else. So that's a component. I don't know what... This needs something else, but it doesn't... I don't see that. It requires super magnetic field generator. It's gotta be down here. This is where all the magnetic stuff is. Huh. I don't see that. Anyways. Alright, well, I think the next thing is let's just get titanium. We're gonna need it anyway, so let's let titanium start its duty here. Oh, I forgot what button this is. No. No. There it is. Okay, so research will do its thing slowly. Frames have stabilized a little bit. Okay, so next is the proliferator. Oh, let me check. Let me check the chat here. I see Tam King joined. Sup, y'all? Hey, Tam King. Did y'all know that the new Alien movie just started filming? It's called Alien Romulus. Apparently will feature some synthetic... Ooh, I know what that is. Oh, thank you so much, whoever that was who just started this process, because oh my god, oh, that means that this is very late in the years in the universe of Weyland-Yutani. If we've gotten that far, and the cybernetic Xenos are starting to exist. They're a project the Weyland-Yutani Corporation did when they actually did temporarily successfully create a controllable xenomorph. But even they eventually turned on them. It never fails. Weyland will never learn. Also, that new game is going to be brilliant. Farseer's like, just nuke it from orbit and call it an accident, or just be like, just to be sure. Alright, let's get our proliferators working here. Spray coater. So we need to make the proliferator first, from what it looks like. So let's make those first. This just requires coal and into an assembler. That's kind of crazy. That's going to keep eating my coal supply. Alright, well, this is going to be this is where you're going to start seeing the problem of my organization had been terrible. Because we're going to have to do this, and then circle this back around. Okay. And we're gonna have to get rid of something. This is our oil refinery. I don't need this many of these. Because I do need a spot for that. So we need an assembler to do this. We need to build an assembler. We'll build 2 as always. We're also gonna need, so it filters, we filter those into this. So we're gonna need 1 of these. We need some chips. We're out of metal bars already? We are. Okay. Let me discard this metal bar. Let's go get a new stack. Alright. So we're building the now we need to build the sprayer. Because I'm not sure how this works yet, I'm just gonna build 1. So we have 3 extra assemblers that we need. Now, I don't know how many we're gonna need to make, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Yeah, we'll try it this way. We'll bring you to here. I want you to make proliferators. We're not going to put the bar on it yet. I want to try to make all this first. So you need to be on this. So I think what I'm going to have to do for a second, we're going to have to hurt our supply for just a second. Oh wait, do we have enough space? See, I keep running out of bloody space. We have way too much refined oil on us, so I'm just going to delete this. We don't need this much. Because I need to be able to make those, put stuff in my inventory to move things around. So let's get rid of that for a second. And let's... Coder. Oh, this thing is huge! Alright. Alright then. More organ. Good. This is perfect because this is literally what I named the episode. We're literally getting expansion right now. We're just gonna have to cut our power supply for a second. Because what I've got to do is reverse the conveyor belt. Because I've got to come at it from the other side. Because I need enough room to feed the coder onto this coal line. Okay. Yeah. Now, do I have enough room or do I need to throw more stuff out? I've got extra crude oil, so let's get rid of that. Okay. Wait, before I do that, copy recipe. Alright. Okay. This is gonna look sloppy at first. Sloppy at first. Let's start back here just to be safe. We can always add on to it. And then the next thing I probably want to put a coder on is probably the crude oil thing, since we have very limited supply. Because it'll make more out of less. Oh, goodness. Is this rock in my way? It is. Get rid of these stones just in case they're in the way. Oh yeah, this is gonna be confusing. Alright, so there. Okay. So we almost had enough. We were 3 short. Alright, so that means I'm gonna need a splitter. Oh, that's gonna make things a pain in the butt. But hopefully this will work. Okay, so let's put the feeders back on. And hope I can reach these. I can so far. Then we need to feed them outward. Middle of the lane. Because these 3 are meant for you. Okay, where's the coder? See, now the coder fits, so let's put the coder on there. I need more of these. Alright, maybe one day. Alright, what did I miss? Yeah, lots of good games this year. My wallet already hates me. Yeah, AI is seeping into everything now. Just saw the scientists have combined SETI's advanced language algorithms with ChatGPT's AI to try and decode. What? 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 I did not. No. I didn't just hear that. No. The first time we can come up with a universal translator like from Star Trek and we're using it to decode whale language. It's like, we need to know what the whales are saying. Shouldn't we be more worried about the dolphins? We're almost living in Star Trek future. Yeah. In a weird kind of way, yeah. In the most strangest way you could think of possible to be Star Trek way. Agreed. I now realize I built this way too far away. Hold on 1 second. Let's shrink this down. So I need an assembler. Where'd my assembler go? Assembler, we'll put you like here, because you'll fill up the whole line and give backfeed. We're gonna make some more conveyors, because I know I'm already gonna need them. I'll use what I have for now, though. And we want to draw a line. Wait, where's the feeder on this thing? Ah, right there. Oopsies. Right there. So to there. Do I have any sorters left? I do. What? Do I just run it in there? Hold on. Some things you don't need that, you just run it in. Ah, wait. Oh, it needs to go up. Ew. Ooh, 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 ooh. Didn't know that. Okay, if that's the case, then this whole little road right here is gonna have to be deleted. We can't do it right there. We've got to come out from this side. Because that means the chances are we're gonna have to go up. So we need to do this. The titanium smelting is done. Alright, let's see what other research we can do. I'm gonna start just unlocking the rest of our...
The data shows this is a planet without natural titanium veins. Perhaps you can get some by collecting gravel. If you need a massive titanium collection, you need to find a planet rich with titanium veins as soon as possible.
Yay! So the game's basically telling me what I thought. This first planet is just to get us a better planet. I didn't realize that last time. So you know what? What we'll do on this planet is let's get all of our advanced stuff going. Let's get research done on this planet. For some of the first level advanced stuff that won't take forever to research. And then we'll start worrying about how to get off this planet and get to a better world with more richer resources to exploit and build our super spear. Why are you looking at me like that, robot? Anyway. Alrighty, dude. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold on. Let us reactivate these. Everything runs so much slower when there's not enough energy going. Alright, that's going now. Now we need to finish this. Now the research is going. Let me finish. Where's my tracks? There it is. Nice! Boys! Okay, good. Alright, so what I need to do now, set you to build those, these. And then I need to give you sorters in order to use them. Sorter, there you are. There. And there. Hey, spraying. There we go. And that, from what I know, I've got to set up the sorters back over here, but from what I know, that makes each little block worth 2 or something like that. So the resource usage will be more efficient. Okay, let's get our sorters. We're going to need more because I got to reset up our power output. But yeah, that looks like to be a little bit more efficient there. It's keeping the assembly line over there full, but I haven't been taking them yet either. There's a cool vid about it on YouTube. Definitely check it out. They claim it to be a start of the Universal Translator straight out of... Wow, really? So they're straight literally just flaunting it. Like, yeah, we know what this basically is. So I can finally know why my cat hates going outside. That's true. Maybe one day, lol. There's a cool vid about it on YouTube. I'll try to find the vid and post it on PS Chat. It's well worth a watch. Posted the link in Guardian Chat. Definitely check it out. It's pretty mind-blowing if it works out. Nice. If I find the video, if anyone else wants to watch it, let me know. Just because if you like that kind of stuff, I'll put it in the Discord as well. Look at that. Look how efficient that is. They're actually producing quite a lot now. The track is actually moving efficiently now. Wow, this is the most normal looking assembly line I've seen so far in my factory. You can tell the rest of my lines were terribly designed. Anyways. Where is the sorters? There's the sorters. So I need you to take these. Wait. Hold on. I did that backwards. Oh, get back over there. I did this backwards, not realizing I need this one so I can have room to pull this one down. That's not what I wanted. God. When you're an idiot. Stop it. Drop it. Stop it and drop it. Stop, drop, and roll. Quick, you're on fire. There we go. Fuel tankers are up and running again. The coal fuel should be more efficient and back online. Factory should be back at 100% efficiency. For now. Till we add a ton more stuff. So then my thing is now, I need to do that with a lot of things. So let me make another one. I want to see where I can fit this over here. Can we make 2? We can. Let's make 2. But yeah, that's the most normal assembly line of my entire build so far with the sprayer. This thing does wonders. I need to... I wish I had made this place more efficient. We'd have a ton of these. But yeah, if anyone wants to see that vid, I'll post it in the Discord once I go to the video from the video chat, or from the Guardian chat, thanks to Tam King. And I'll show it to everybody if anyone wants to check it out. I wonder if there's probably a way to set up a transport system in this game, I bet. a way to transport resources between planets with how large a scale this game is. I bet you there's a way to do it. So I'm thinking once we get another planet to be able to get more advanced stuff built, we do need to come back here and kind of set up miniature factories all over this planet so it'll produce the basic raw stuff, like components like the triangles, the whatever that azurite is, the chips and the microchips and the coal, the fuel. We can produce that on this world and ship it off once the time comes. Is what I'm thinking eventually. I'll admit though, that is gonna burn our coal at some point pretty quick. Luckily there's 345k there, and because we're being more efficient with the sprayer, I'm hoping eventually it will fill up the generators and they'll use less. But we'll see. As you can see, the proliferator's starting to fill up. It's using so little now that the track is starting to back up now, which is a good thing in this case, since it is actually still using them. I love watching stuff like that in this game, just the lines running and doing their thing. That's a weird thing for me. That's why I love Tycoon and simulator games. Alright, so our advanced engines are in research. Why are you not getting... Well, they're not getting enough reds. So what does red mean? Red means coal in this. So it's getting enough coal, but not enough of this. Oh, because I am not draining enough anymore. Okay, hold on. My storage over here must be full. That's the crazy thing about these. God dang, man. Okay. Right. We're just gonna throw a bunch of stuff on the ground. We're gonna delete it just to get it going a little bit, and we're gonna make another storage. Wow, we're making way too much of this fluid. That's what storage looks like. Do I have one in my inventory? I forgot. Alright, make me 2 of these. We're gonna need 2 more. You know what? No, make me like a bunch. I feel like we just need to filter into like a bunch more of these things. So for now, we're gonna set it up like this. Well, we'll delete it later if the need arises. But holy crud. Let's make... I might need to space it out a little bit better than that. Let's make... Where'd they go? One more. Do we have enough sorters? Probably not. Too close, yep. I knew it. Yeah, they can be close this way because we're going backwards. I forgot what I did button I made to do that. That, okay. I'm gonna filter it. Can you do that by clicking on them? Well, you can. Okay. Alrighty then. We're almost there. Alright, we're gonna need a power hub over here to connect these guys and make them work. Apparently I never set one up over here. Oh crap. What? How are you expecting to do that, game? What did I do? What did I do this for? How would I even make that work? You're actually doing me no good right here. As much as I want that, that ain't gonna work. To look good, we're gonna have to go over here. Create a new line. Actually, yeah, let's create a new line of them. Okay, then we want tracks. Sorter. Okay. So that means these two need to be moved. Okay. Doing good for now. Alright. So when those fill up, that new line will fill up. Alright, that should now start producing these things again to get red running again, yeah. Because that's the issue I'm having with that. There's nothing that yellow stuff goes to making. Like, I don't have anything to use that golden liquid fluid, whatever I forget what it is. Let's look. Sulfuric acid. So I have nothing to use this on yet. Oh, it's used for the sprayed. Wait, what? Oh. If item is sprayed with a yeah. Okay. Are these the same way? Yep. So we do need to now. Okay, now that that's happening, I need a proliferator. What are y'all using to make this? You're using just oil. So all I need is a sprayer here. Oh. Okay, it'll do it up there, but that's gonna be a pain in the butt to get a line to. That's less painful. Still gonna be really annoying. But we need to proliferate the oil as it goes out so it's being more efficient. So let's do that. Here's where the weird part's gonna come in. Where's my splitter? Do I already have one? No. Make me two because I don't know how this is gonna go. Also make me more tracks. And whoops. More sorters. Okay. Let's see. Getting real over here. By the way, just got breaking news. Russia is placing subs and ships over the Scotland and Norway undersea oil/gas pipes. NATO is currently deploying assets in the area. Russia acting like they be looking for payback. Yeah, maybe that might happen. That would suck. I'm not gonna lie. As long as they don't mess with the undersea internet lines, the Diablo 4 beta is this weekend. I love that. That's great logic. That is great logic. It's like, it's okay as long as they don't destroy the underground internet lines. I don't know if a sorter... Does a sorter work for a higher... like... How does it work? Do I need two sorters on top of each other for this to work? I guess we're about to find out. It probably has to go down and in. Which means I may have to bring this over here. It does. It's gonna go down and in. So let's see if it'll let me go out and up to this. It's too close. Okay, well, that answered my question. So I may have to actually bring that. So we need to bring this... I'll say right here. We're gonna test it before we bring the other road to it. That works. What the heck? Too steep of a slope. Really? Okay, hold on. Okay, 1 second. Okay, game. Let me do research. Let's get all these wires in. Oh, there's my mouse's. See, that's what my mouse's glitch looks like, by the way. That I have because my mouse is double clicking even though when I'm not. What's this? Oh, a bigger storage. We might need that. Ooh. Level 2 conveyor belts. I don't think that's what we need, though. What about this? What is this? Oh! Ooh! Let's unlock that. This is drones. This is what I was talking about. Logistic bots. And we do need... No, hold on. We need processors before we can do that. I just saw it. So let's work on this. Okay. So that I was right. There is a, like a... What's it called? Oh, no. One of those was too much. Okay. That's definitely going to slow its process down having to do 2. I may end up having to make another one of these and feed into this belt, which is fine. I do have the ability to do that quickly. Let's, Okay, now we need this way. And over to here. We're gonna need to go up. Too steep? Come on, game. Okay. Icky. So then we're gonna have to, what we're gonna have to do is kind of dip in here. But we can't, because that's, oh my goodness. Alright, hold up. This is what I get for not being organized. Alright, so what I need to do then is I need to X you out. I need to get rid of you for a second, so wait, before I do that. Copy this. Get rid of you. Get rid of all that. I don't need all that. I've actually now got to clean out my inventory of stuff. Don't need crude oil. Don't need raw coal. Don't need this extra copper. Okay. So it was a smelter, but it's gonna need to move like, I think that's enough room. I want to try it first. I'll go ahead and copy it so I don't, or paste it so I don't forget what this was. Aha, now it'll do it. This is what inefficiency looks like. Make me more conveyor. Oh, I need metal and cogs. Let me go get that real quick. Let's need both of these over here. Let's need you. Let you build up while I grab some of these. More of these. Okay. Can't walk between there. As long as they don't oh yeah, he could be showing off for Sci-fi. He's over there in Russia right now. I mean, yeah, maybe. He could very well be. Alright, let's try to finish this setup. Finally, and then I'll fix the other setup I broke. This will once again require refinement if we have to bring the triangles out this direction at any point, but... Because right now the triangles are going out this way, but we'll see if that ever changes. Okay, so now that's being fed. The sprayer over here is being fed again. So I need to go check. Yeah, see, that sprayer is going to be used less because the fuel in here is different. Or it's not used as fast. But that'll be more efficient that way. So now, I'm going to make a bunch of these things. But first what I want to do, copy you. Grab another assembler. Let's grab two, in fact. Ah. This is gonna make our coal line a little bit stressed. Just a little. Paste. Paste. Just a little stress, that's all. Okay, that should be enough to hopefully run the amount I'm about to put up. I doubt it, but we're gonna find out. I've got to figure out what the most efficient way to bring the supply over here is. Maybe actually take it out of here and try to go over here, over this, all of this and down. Maybe it's gonna look really stupid and crazy, but you know, hey. All right, so we need 3 lines worth. So we need 3 of them. Make me 3. I might actually make this factory expansion part. No, actually, next one I know what I'll name the next one. This will be factory expansion, and the next one will be about us trying to get off this planet and getting us a better one. No, we've got our initial factory set up for the basics, which is usually the thing that takes the longest in games like this. Alright, we have enough sprayers. Let's get one. I need to be smart about this. So, because what I want to do is just have it go all the way across between each one, so I only have to have one line for it. I think I can get away with it right here. Okay, now I gotta see. Let's make a bunch more. Press this twice. I need 30 of them, I bet. We'll go ahead and start building it because I'm not sure. Must be horizontal when turning. That's. That's. I don't think I can do it that way. Not like I wanted. I'm gonna have to find a different way to figure this out. Oh, it wants to go up is what it is. Alright, we're gonna have to go really high up for this. If that works, then that's all I care about. Because you can make multi-level places. We need to go down one. I don't want to block this. Hold on. Go back up one. We need to go over one more. Now we'll go down to here. Okay, do that. To there. Yep. To there. Woo! That worked! Okay, I fixed it!
Your
Yay!
production compound has reached a certain scale. Now, click the Statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics. It includes the output consumption of each item, electricity data, etc. Use this
Wow.
dynamic data can help you to manage your production base.
Oh! Copper's getting a little slacking. Wow, we do not produce enough energetic graphite. Holy crud. It's no wonder we run out of fuel. Magnetics are pretty even. Everything's pretty even except... Yeah, it's all pretty normal. This is stupid because it has nothing to go to. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. That's kind of like looking at our anno statistic menu to see how our economy's doing. I think we are doing good now, though. This is a good setup. I think we're so efficient now that we should actually be able to produce more. So my next step, what else do I think needs that? It sounds like copper needs a sprayer. Because copper's having a problem. Where's copper's main line coming from? Down here. Yeah, that's pretty far away from the spraying supply. How would I get a spraying supply down there? Oh, that's... I would have to split it here. And then take it up. Over here and over here. Oh my god. This one would have to go so roundabout to get here. Ooh, I wish I had built my factory better. So... do I have another splitter? I do, actually. So what I'd have to do... So, since that's backed up right now, that line, that don't need it at the moment, we're gonna do something real quick. So I would need... you to be... we'll try it here. That's I'm an idiot. That's not lined up, self. Does that look lined up to you? Oopsies. That might be too steep to go into, but we shall see. It is, you bastard. But I think that's easily fixed by doing this, and then drawing a line to it. That fixes that problem. But here is the problem. I don't think. Nope. Nope. We have to go out the roundabout way. I'm betting it won't be too much longer until this game drops on console. Yeah, this would be an okay game on console. I feel like you could easily play this on console. Especially PS5. I kind of wish it would. This is probably the one game I would rather have on console because I'd be a little more efficient at it than with the keyboard. Plus, the frame drops are going to get worse as I get further in the space. Certain games my computer can handle to a certain extent while streaming, others not so much. I'm trying to think. Is there a way to do this more, to make this look more pretty? Here, let me see something. Is it running into that building? Is that why it's not going up? Yeah. See, I bet you it's because that building's too close. I could. Let me push this back a little further. Yeah. Okay, and then we want the sorter. Here, I think. I might be able to get that without it being too sloped. It's gonna have the same problem there. It's gonna have to be here. Into you. Okay. It's a little curved, but that works. Now let's see if we can go up. Yay! That fixed our problem. It looks less bull cruddy now. Alright, this has got to get to the, I got to remember where the copper line is, down here. Okay, so let's set up our copper line sprayer if we have one. We do have one extra. So that'll be right there. So I assume... Yep. It is eligible for spraying. Okay, so that's there. Now I've got to get this weird line over here. I think I can go in from here, hopefully. So let's make tons more of those. Move the other splitter that's blocking it across a little. Yeah, I thought about that, but I was like, I really don't want to have to curve that one. Because then it would have curved the copper brass wiring that's going into that thing. So I was like, no, there's got to be a better way for the sprayers to do this. I'm crazy when it comes to this game. I'm not very efficient sometimes, but I'm good at I will say one thing I am good at is tight packing things into weird spots that shouldn't fit. That sounded bad. That was my Slanesh answer. You gotta, sometimes you just gotta know what you're doing. Oh man. Anyways. Enough of my psychopathy. Let us go. That's a really tall roof. Will it make it over this? Not quite. I need to go up one. I just hope we can go down enough to get into it. Okay. Yay! Nice. Okay. Okay. So we've got our sprayer assembly line up and running. So anything that needs spraying now, I should have at least some direction I can come off of to get it over where it needs to go. That should make copper production a little bit more efficient so it's not using as much so quickly. Hopefully. We might actually want to do the same thing for like copper bars here. Or not right there, here. Problem is that this smelter has such a short line, we can't put a sprayer on this. We can put a sprayer on this one. But... and then it would be easy enough to put a splitter here and just go whoop whoop. So let's see if we can do that. While I'm over here, I might as well try to get it done. Only want one. And I only want one. As these bars are getting fed into a lot of things, these copper bars, they get used on pretty much everything to a certain extent in the early game. So the more efficient I make this initial part of the line, the better it'll be. I'm basically gonna have eventually enough sprayers that it should cover this whole facility and make it completely efficient enough to run while we're changing planets. Okay, so... sprayer's finished. Do we have enough room, though? Oh, we don't. We don't. I could move you up one. It'll look weird, but to be fair... that may have to be done. Let's try that. Hold on, copper production. This is gonna suck for a second. Okay. So the splitter's gotta go up one. That's a storage. It's gotta be like... oh, I can't. Ooh. Okay, I got an idea then. Go over here real quick. Okay, so then what I want to do then, because it's the only way to make it efficient, is we're going to have to go over here with it. So let's put the splitter back up here. it's gonna look really weird. Can we get the sprayer on this? Let me see if I can get it after I sort. So if I take from the back furthest one to back here, can I get a sprayer? I can. So then we want... Live with other object. Okay, hold on. I probably have to build that first. Either that or it can't do it on this turn. It's gonna look a little weird, but it'll be okay. Will the sprayer fit on that? It will. Good. Because then all I have to do is probably squeeze hopefully another splitter in there. We'll see if it'll fit. Yeah, because if we take a splitter and put it like right here, that should get over there. Okay, so let me reset the line back up the way it was. Going out here and up here. That got destroyed somehow. Is that supposed to be doing that? I do have a splitter for that. Why is that? Did I break something? What are you supposed to do? Oh, that's not good. I might have to figure out what that is later. Why is it feeding oil directly up there? So... Why are we feeding oil here? This is just gonna block up my... Does this require oil? No. What did I do this for? Oh, you know what this was? This was probably the original... Hold on. I need to knock that down then. We'll have to use that splitter for something else next time. So this actually frees up a little bit of space. This whole line is not useful to us. I didn't even realize that. Because we had stopped using that other chemical factory over here and moved it up, or the refinery, to a different location. Because all the science is coming from these three. Might have killed their oil supply. That might have been what I accidentally did just now. No, you are getting enough oil. You're just not producing anymore because we're probably full up on sulfuric acid again. And research isn't being done. Okay, now that that's done. Alright, mouse. Have it your way. Do it that way then. Alright, that should start producing again. And researching. Okay, so. I think we're good. I think we do have everything up and running. These aren't getting oil. Why not? Are they getting enough? They are. Alright, we'll leave that splitter like that. This at least kind of lightens up the area over here to make it easier for travel and transport. Okay, next step. Back to what I was doing. So good times. I got a good feeling. Probably this way. Let's try that. Actually, I need to see something before I even do that. Can you do that? Do I have enough sorters? I do not. Make me 2 more. This will be the last thing I think we're going to start working on for tonight. We'll get this up and running. I think the efficiency build for tonight, for expansions that we've done, will be good enough to start getting us to the next step. Okay. Okay, can you build these on top of each other? You can! Ew, that's how you do that. Oh. Oh. Well, I don't need it right there, but, alright, good to know. Actually, I might need that right there. We actually might need 2 of them. So dismantle. That might be too close. That might not work, but we'll try. No, that worked. Okay, cool. And up there. Aw, serious? What the? Why did it do that? Why did it do it like that? Oh, I can't see it. Yeah, the one underneath. Why did you do that? I want you to connect to this. Ah, it's too slow. Okay. Kinda thought that might be a problem. Let's move this down 1. And hope this works. See, I think that one's gonna be too steep now. Let's see. What if I do this? Okay, that works. Or do we have our second? We do. So we need to go out from here and then immediately up. Ah. Seriously? Now we gotta hope it goes up. No, it's too steep. Ugh. I think that is the silliest thing in the world. Steepness should not matter in a conveyor belt if it's got little locking teeth. Okay, we're gonna have to make this a little roundabout. Go up there. Then over here. Then up. Oh no. Down. Then up. What? What do you mean? Too slow. Are you... The game's making me mad now. That is not too steep. Oh my god. Ugh. See, now that might not be worth it. I may end up doing a different setup now because that's kind of annoying me. Yeah, I don't like that. We're gonna change that. I don't like this. It looks too nasty. It's gonna look way too nasty. I like efficiency. Okay. See, now I broke the whole lines and now I gotta redraw it. Oy, 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 oy. Do, do, do. Okay, so now what we gotta try to do is get one here somehow. I don't know if that's possible, seeing that issue I just had now. I can't block this or I won't have a way out. This might be the hardest one to do yet. You gotta try to figure out how to turn her. And a lot of these are probably gonna be too steep, but I'm gonna try. Damn. Eek. Eek, 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 meek, deek, dook, 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 dook. So what I guess I could do, maybe a splitter freaking here. Put one on top of it. That'd be the only way to get the slope to stop. Stupid. Oh, that might be my only option. Yeah, you know what? Because it's getting late, we'll deal with that for now. That's what our option's gonna be. We're gonna put another... Where are you? We're gonna put another sorter on top of a sorter. Right now, our best option is just to do that. It'll be the quickest way to feed in the things we need to feed this direction, so... And what I'll do is I'll get rid of this one for now until we need it. The one that's up here on top, we don't need that right now. We'll use this one so it's not so convoluted. Or using unnecessary power. Alright, it's going in there. Then over there. Then we want to go out here. Oh, nope. Higher. Higher. There we go. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Can we cheese it by doing that? Can we trick it? Too steep. Oh, because it's too tall now, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. That didn't work. Okay. I need to elevate down. I'm getting a little cramped here. Sorry, I'm not playing full invasion and Bannerlord. That's fine. I'm having a little bit of problems here trying to figure out how to fix my debacle. So what we might need to do is do it over here then. Like, maybe make that dual tower. Like, maybe we'll actually need this. I'm very kind of lost right now on what to do here. So if we do that and then do that. And then do that. So first off, this too steep stuff is killing me. There we go. Endpoint must be horizontal. The hell? Okay, so there. We're gonna have to go down one until we get over here. What do you mean endpoint your game? You're killing me. What is this bull? There you go. Yay. Stop being so complicated with me right now, game. I'm trying to simplify this and you're making it hard. Alright, we're almost there, hopefully. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness, that took way too long to figure out. But at least we now know we can do that. Jesus. Nuke it from orbit, exactly. Both for Farseer's invasion solution and how that tower just made me feel. Just nuke it from orbit. Okay, so the sprayer is now on the copper bars for the main line. Jeez. Alright, but that is working now. The spray line is everywhere. At least it can go anywhere I want now because I have such a convoluted, crazy line going for this place. But yeah, okay. Ooh. Good stuff. Alright. I think that might be where we leave it for tonight. Look at our statistics real quick. So I want to go find copper again. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, it evened it out. It's no longer less. It's dead even now. What about straight copper? Dead even. So that's how much difference those sprayers really make. That was just 2 sprayers, and it evened out consumption and production completely. So those things are super important. So we'll need to remember that when we do our advanced factory for our better materials on the next world that will transport the materials from here to. we'll need to, what do you call it? We'll need to have sprayers on pretty much every major line. So that way we're very efficient with the harder to make equipment. But I'm glad we tested that out on this factory, since this factory is kind of our initial one. That was a good setup to see, is this going to work how I want it? And it does. It definitely helps with the production line to be quicker and definitely more stable. I'm going to zoom out real quick. Look at this beautiful, beautiful factory. It's a little conjumbled and chaotic, like when it comes to the conveyor belts. But the look of it, it looks cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I saw this from far away, I'd be like, whoa, that looks awesome. Like, it looks really cool. Eventually, I will have to move our science to a much more efficient spot. What I'm going to do is move the blues. This is what's going to be a pain in the butt assembly line wise eventually. Which is why I want to put sprayers on some of these. I'm eventually going to have to move these blues over here. We can't have it like this. As you can see, our blue, let me go over here and look at it. Our blue energy cubes are being ate up completely. Like, they're not getting any real research into this final one. Only these two are working. Because we're not producing enough blue, like this red is. Like, the red's barely keeping up. I think we need 4 red to 3 blues, because blues are cheaper to make and with easier components. So, 3 blues, because of how quick they produce, to 4 reds is what it probably should be. And then once we get our other colors up and running, because there's more than just 2 colors, we will need an even more efficient build where eventually what I'll have to do is like a 1-to-1 ratio. Like, it'll be one of these, and it'll have a blue, a red, and a green, or whatever that other color is, surrounding it. And each will filter into it and do the research. I'll have to figure out what the best, like, layout for 3 different colors would be once we get to that point, because right now we only have the 2. But yeah, this factory is looking good. It's definitely looking good. But alright, let us save. As soon as I figure out what I always forget what my escape buttons are on these games. Okay, that's escape. Gotcha. Save game. Did it save it? It did. Nice. That's a good view. I should always save it with this view so we can see what the factory looks like from orbit. And see what we've done so far. Nice, nice. Okay. Save one more time just because I'm crazy lunatic. And let's go back to the main menu. Alright. I think that was a very good, productive episode of Dyson Spirit Program this Thursday. Got more done than I thought I would tonight. Don't know why it's taking so long to load. But, there we go. Yeah, but I got more than I thought I would tonight. We've got our production efficiency up and running. The factory has been expanded as far as this little starter factory can be expanded without running out of resources. Now we're going to be working into maybe making a mini factory somewhere nearby for extra resource production and shipping it over to that one using the logistic drones. Because I think that's what it wants me to do now. I think next step is get the logistic drones, go find another set of copper that can help offset my supply of copper I have now, and have the drones carry it from a new site with a fresher copper resource deposit to the factory, and then from there we're gonna leave the planet, and we're gonna start looking for a world with advanced resources on it to start the next step. Because it's crazy, because I do want to point out, everyone, that you know we're trying to build this, right? Like, we're starting off on one little world out of all these little stars around this thing. But our goal is to build this thing. That's what this whole game is to eventually be big enough to do this right here. Or to have factories ridiculous enough to just make millions and billions and billions and billions and billions of drones. As you can see by these transport drones taking things to the halo ring around this Dyson sphere. But yeah, it's a good game. I love this game. It's very long-winded. We'll be playing this game for quite a while. We might mix it up with Factorio once I'm able to get Factorio and switch it out every Thursday so it doesn't get too monotonous and we play just one. I think that's what I'm going to do for Thursdays from now on. It's going to be our simulator slash, like, heavy game days. Like, the games that take a long time to do anything in, that are simulator or tycoon based in this kind of fashion, where you have to build massive structures, or it's like a 100-part process to do something. Those are going on Thursdays from now on. It seems to work out better for me that way. Or I should say every other Thursdays, because one Thursday is my group meeting nights, so those Thursdays tend to be different, because I don't tend to have time for games that take this long. So, but this is good. I'm glad we got back into this tonight. I've been trying to make sure my schedule is fully back up and running this week. So tomorrow, if we don't end up doing anything with James tomorrow, because I can't remember what his schedule, I think he doesn't have off until Sunday. He's only going to get one day to play Diablo with us, for everyone that's going to watch that stream. That stream from me, though, will start on the 24th, which I think is Friday. So if that's tomorrow, then I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Actually, what is today's date? Is tomorrow the 24th, everybody? If it is, then never mind. Then I will say for sure right now that tomorrow is going to be, unless I end up having to do something with James first, co-op wise, tomorrow is for sure going to be Diablo 4 beta, if tomorrow is the 24th. Because I do want to show that off on the channel, and I do intend on getting the full game when I can, so. But let's read chat for what I missed real quick. GGR, not have a good one, y'all. You too, Tam King. Thank you for joining and enjoying some Dyson Spear program as the first level factory reaches its final stage. And now we begin our true growth. And then let's see. Farseer said, "Bye, Ardnot. Remember, Darius can deploy three of the 4 formations with the same army setup." That makes sense. That's pretty scary. I'm not looking forward to him being able to do that eventually. No. My cat jumped up on my tray. It's okay, Melix. But yeah. I hope y'all have enjoyed. Oh, you going now? You okay? Okay. But yeah, I hope y'all have enjoyed some Dyson Spear program with me tonight. I want to give a bit. You can never tell. Yeah, you can never really tell. Hopefully we won't see them come to Total War Warhammer, but if it does, at least I know. At least now I know what to expect. But anyways. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Farseer for making sure our supply drones are constantly feeding me metal to keep building the spear. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Tam King for chilling and chatting in the chat. And to everyone else watching my channel. And to all my Dyson Spear watchers, sorry that this stream took so long to be properly in place. But we are going and up and running now, so I want to say thank you to all you guys as well. And I hope y'all have enjoyed. And we will see you tomorrow for what most likely is Diablo. If not, it'll probably be, I'm not gonna lie, it'll be Midnight Suns. So if it's not Diablo, we'll be doing some Marvel tomorrow. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all soon. Good morning. I wish y'all a good morning or good evening, wherever you may be. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye, everyone. Bye. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.